Welcome to my second, third, seventh, eighth video, I think it's called. I'm going to start this episode by showing you all I have made until now. This base is actually a quite old save. This is when the planets first came out, and I've been using this exact save ever since then. And I have been to the alien planet, to the Mars planet. I have been out in the empty space to get platinum, and I have starting to make something up there, which we're going to come back to later on. This first episode I'm going to show you around my base, show you what I've done, what I'm planning to do, and what I need to do. This is my current base. It's the standard base. I've just expanded it out with a much more efficient and better refinery setup, with some assemblers and some other shit. I don't know why these are flashing red. If it's because they don't work on assemblers, I don't know. Please say in the comments if you know why these are red. I think it's because they don't work on assemblers. Gives a shit. But this is my refinery setup. You have probably seen that in an earlier video I put out on the channel, where I explained why I color coded all the pipes. Because you can go back and see the video if you have any questions to this setup. This is basically just a ore processing plant with assemblers on. This is what I'm currently working on. This is a cargo / welding ship, which I'm going to use to weld my new station. And what you see out there is an iron power antenna, and it's actually a iron engine add-on to my ships. So when this ship comes out into empty space, I just merge it with the iron power add-on, and then this is capable of flying around in space without using all the hydrogen. And the same with this one. This one has been made to fit with the two. So right here you can dock the iron power add-on, and then you can use this whole ship as a welding ship without using hydrogen or atmospheric engines. I made this in order to get materials from my base and out to my new station. And I think this is the design I'm going with. I don't want anything too heavy, and that's probably why it looks so ugly, because there's zero plating on it. There is zero waste weight on this. I don't want any dead weight that I have to lift out of the atmosphere, because this cargo container is going to be nearly full of materials, and I don't want to put 10,000 engines on it. I just want it to work with one engine. So this is very sparse. I've not put a lot of things on it. I have 3 welders, a cockpit. I got a oxygen generator down there, and some hydrogen control. And then, of course, the giant hydrogen in the bottom, and some place to connect it to the station so the hydrogen can fill up and we can get materials on board. So this is my little project at the moment. This is my refinery setup. This is the power setup. It's not that great, I know. It's just basic solar panels with a lot of batteries on it. Actually, I think that it's about to be a little underkill. It should be upgraded soon if we are planning to expand the base further. This is my giant ass mining ship, and you have probably seen this in my first video on this channel. I made a review / test video of this, and I uploaded it to the workshop, and it works perfectly. I use it a lot, and it uses a lot of power, but if you know how to use it, it's very practical. Currently it has been mining some uranium. I needed uranium for all my ships, and we have been out mining some magnesium for ammunition, and I think what is more we have mined? Some silver, I think. I have a cobalt waypoint over there, which we have to mine right away, because we need cobalt in order to make engines and other stuff. I can actually see what we need cobalt to produce. This is just iron. This is what we need it for. We need it for grids, and I think engines. No, they don't take up cobalt. That's very strange. Computers doesn't. It's only this grids. And of course, if we go down to the lower end, you can see we need silver and we need nickel. Okay, the 0 things here use cobalt. I thought the batteries needed cobalt, but apparently they don't. So I'm just gonna make them produce this. We need nickel. That cannot be true. I got tons of nickel, I think. Otherwise I need to mine some nickel. Yeah, here 420k. So why isn't this sucking it? Production. Which one is it? It's assembler 5. So assembler 5 is having a problem. Assembler. This is in the 6, but it's full anyway. That's not good. Just gonna take some of this out. Yeah, assembler 5 have some problems. Just gonna search for it quickly. Okay, so the problem here can't be that it's full of shit, full of gravel and other stuff. So if we take the gravel and just take as much as we can and dump it, it should be able to pull nickel in and start producing again. So we take assembler 5. Why is it? Why? Are you just a bitch today? Well, while this is fucking up, I'm just gonna do something else. I'm going to mine the cobalt vein we have over there, and I'm going to use this bad boy of a ship. It's capable of lifting about... It's quite sick, actually. I have never experienced... I never thought that 4 atmospheric engines is enough to lift like 12 million tons, like kilos in all. It's very amazing. You know, it's quite strong, these atmospheric engines. Right at the moment, we have a empty weight of 1 million kilos. And when this is fully loaded, with its max capability, it weighs 13 million kilos, so it has a lot of cargo capacity, and that's nice. So what we're doing now, just to sum up, is we are gathering resources to fly up to our station and build our station. A solar powered station, and it's going to be a station with printers for drones and, you know, a lot of stuff. So I thought, well, the easiest way to make a giant station is to use solar energy, so you don't have to rely on uranium and stuff. Okay, so the reason why I made this ship so giant as it is, it has, you know, a PC killing drill head, and that's because when you're mining stuff like this, these bumps on the landscape, it's nice to, you know, just sweep them once and they are gone. Except it's not nice to drill in them, you know, forever. So with this setup, I can just one swipe and it's gone. If the camera will cooperate. Okay, so we start the drilling head. And then we move close. And as you will see, it will just eat it all in one go, and that's nice. I have a ore dump system. A lot of people are complaining. I've seen some videos about, yeah, Sage especially. I think his name is Sage. He has some problems with the stone in his system, and I can't understand why he's not making a ore dump system. I have 9 connectors beneath this ship that are all set to just dump stone eternal, and I can shut them off if I have to do, you know, erratical maneuvers and stuff, so they don't explode or doing anything nasty. So you know, it's nice and easy to use, and just dump all the stone. It can't keep up if I mine too much stone. It can't keep up, but normally it will empty the stone out pretty quick, so it's not a problem. We got some cobalt. We got, yeah, a lot, 61,000. Plus some other bits around the ship. So we're just gonna annihilate this whole cobalt deposit because we need it. Okay, is there any more cobalt here? We have a little bit on the ground. We can just, if the camera will cooperate, please, then I can mine it away. We don't want to leave anything behind because cobalt is not the easiest thing to get on planet Earth. And apparently we don't need it either, so it's just it's just stupid. Okay, let's get back with this, and then let's try and figure out how and why the assembler array doesn't work as it should be. And I'm gonna take some coffee if I can reach it. Oh yes. So cheers, and again, sorry I haven't been making videos for a long time. I had a lot of work on my Danish channel, and I'm not gonna link it because I don't want to mix them together, and it's probably stupid why I'm talking about it, but I had a lot of work to do, so I didn't have time to make Space Engineers in English. But now I have. Oh, this is strong. So I changed my name. I changed the name of the channel from Mr. Hoppe to Danish Viking because 0 humans in on the channel know what Hoppe stood for, so I just switched it out to something else. You can also I also thought about calling it Tiny Viking or something because I'm not that huge, but I'm Danish. Oh shit! It's a little bit too fast, so I'm just gonna dark it up. Is this dark? Yeah. And then we turn off the reactor and the engines. Well, it's going to do this as soon as the cobble gets through. Assembler 5. Okay, it's working on it now, so it's just temporarily fucked. There are still some small bugs in Space Engineers, but oh my god, it's getting better. Every time they release an update, it's just improving the game so much. I just jizz in my pants every time a performance update come out. The latest update actually fixed the connector problems. I had some problems because at the time when I was in space with this ship, I tried to, you know, dock a mining ship to this connector, and I thought, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna fly with it, connect it to this. But at some point, it just, you know, it was still connected, but it just started floating away. It's just, what? Kind of strange. I could still access it, so it was like a wireless item transfer link. Quite weird, but now they have fixed it, so the connectors actually weld together when they dock, and that's nice. So this is the transport ship. I would like to show you my station, but it's a little hard without getting up there. Actually, I have a satellite up there, so I can show you on the satellite. Just gonna connect this ship, and we are going to look. Okay, is it because we don't have the power turned on? The power is turned on, but we can't reach the. Maybe it's this one. Why can't I access the satellite? Is it too far away? It's still active. I can see the signal. God damn it! It's not a GPS location. That is actually a antenna, so I should be able to access it. Maybe it's because the reach is out on the mothership. Yeah, I can reach it here. Camera, view. So you can't probably you probably can't see shit right at the moment, but if you look under my webcam next to the sun, you can see the roof of the station. And if you look in the corner right down there, you can see a tiny mining ship docked to it. You know, to keep it from moving, and my iron add-on is just hovering over it with a camera on, so I can always see what's going on, if you know where the sun is and where the bad guys are. It's nice to have a satellite, actually. It's just nice to view everything from the top. I just wished that they would make a, you know, they will fix the cameras. I don't understand. You can fly around perfectly with just, you know, engines and cockpits, but you can't seem to get a camera connection with no, you know, stripes all over it. I don't understand why the camera needs to be that bad. It's just, maybe it's just because they want you to know that it's a camera and you don't, you know, forget you are looking through a camera or something. But there is a number of other ways to fix that. So I hope they improve the cameras in the future. I know there is some mods that fix it, but I'm not that into mods. I don't want all these mods on. I want quite vanilla. Okay, so if I press Q, I got the. This is the yellow transport ship, and this is my main. This is my. Yeah, this is the green cargo container I'm looking into, and I'm wondering, where's all the batteries? Where's all the cells are? These assemblers can't seem to get rid of them. Why is this in drain? Why is this? Why is it? It's not draining. This should suck it completely dry. Drain all on. God damn it. So now it should fill up quite quick. Yeah, ice and the battery cells and everything, and then I can just, you know, from here I should be able to pull it down, but I've removed the conveyor here because it's fucking it up. It's just sucking everything through. But if I weld that up, I should be able to transfer the items to the yellow transport ship, and we need a lot of batteries. We really need batteries, because we are going to build like 200 batteries on the station, so we need a lot of batteries. More batteries. Maybe I should consider making some more computers, because it seems like we are not making anyone. Simple 6. Would you please consider making, instead of ammo? Okay, maybe ammo is a good thing to have. And this is making batteries, but it's not making anything else. This is currently trying to make computers, but this is in the way. So if you just gonna make these ones, then we have, you know, materials we need, and I can transfer them into the freighter ship, and then God, I hope it can lift itself out of the atmosphere. It's my biggest fear, you know, if If this ship doesn't have enough power to lift a full cargo container out of the atmosphere, I'm pretty fucked. Because then I need to add more engines, and that means more hydrogen, and that means, you know, a lot of trouble. I thought this was going to be an easy solution. So, yeah, how is this? What's weight in this here? Okay, it's like an eighth full, so it still had a lot of weight to go. What is the mass of this? 1.8 million kilos, and I think one of those hydrogen thrusters can lift like 5 million kilos. I'm not sure. If the atmospheric engines can lift like 3 million kilos, this should at least be able to lift 5, because it's much more powerful, I hope. And I have these engines just to lift it out of the dense atmosphere, and then I can blast it the rest of the way with the hydrogen. So you're probably wondering what I did on these planets while I was up there. I made an outpost on both of them, a solar-powered outpost. But of course I can't connect to it because it's like 5 million kilometers away. 5,000 kilometers away. So I can't connect to it with the antenna, and the laser antenna. It's only like I can't remember how far. I think it's like 11,000 meters. Something I can't remember. I don't use them because I think it's too impractical. I tried to make, you know, small drones that could go from a mothership down to a planet, but I realized that the distance of a small antenna is like 4,000 meters, and there is 40,000 meters from the outer atmosphere into the surface of a planet, so I couldn't use it. So I just, you know, dropped the idea of making drones. I hope they buff the laser antennas. The laser antennas should be like 100,000 meters. That could be nice if they could reach 100,000 meters. Little overkill, but again, then just turn up the power need. So it's like, you know, it can reach 100,000 meters, but it's just gonna, you know, absolutely drain any power on the station, and you will have to make like a giant solar farm just to drive one antenna. That could be kind of cool. And then, you know, of course, try and make some kind of telescope camera, vanilla. I have marked my cargo containers with Q because when you're searching for them, you don't have to type large. You can just, without moving any fingers, just press Q, and the most important of them come up, and then you can add the name afterwards. So I'm gonna show you this ship. If you haven't seen this, this is my all-in-one ship. It started out its life as a miner. And then it became a scout for scouting out materials for the big ship, and then at the moment it's just like a welding and grinding ship. And I like this design a lot because, you know, if you lose this part of the engine, you can still hover with the rest of them, and you're not gonna lose control of the ship. So actually it could be quite nice. It's, you know, as a warship of some kind. It's a nice design. It's like a Terminator design, and I like it because it works perfectly. It flies like a dream. Just turn it on. It's just so mobile. It flies perfect. Zero issues. It's very stable, and it's very good at breaking up if you know, get too much speed going. Something just break easily. And there is a bug about this ship too. Maybe I should reset. Maybe I should restart this game. Just, you know, save and close the game, start it again, because it says that the ship fuel is low. But I know for a fact that it isn't, because I just filled like 60 kilos of refined uranium in this, and it's still saying, yeah, you don't have any fuel left, you're fucked. Stop it. Son of a bitch. Ship fuel. And it's not the batteries, because the batteries just set to recharge. And they've been set this way ever since I made it, and they have never recharged, so maybe it's just because this is an old map. That's why it doesn't work as perfect as it should be. Okay, so production simpler. Yeah, this is still not working. I have a lot of nickel. Okay, I will return to you in the next episode of this Let's Play, where we will follow my development in my little ground to space project, and I will inform you of the changes next time. I don't know where the video will come out. I think it's like 2 days apart or something, or, you know, when I get them produced. It takes a lot of editing, so. Have a nice day, see you, and I will close down this video from Denmark. Cheers.